Two undefeated teams remaining in that conference, New Haven and Columbia City, meet in our signature matchup. The winner is going to have an inside track to this year's conference title. Pretty even battle here most of the night. The Eagles lead 7-6 as we pick it up in the third. Bulldogs in enemy territory here. Donovan Williams on the move. Ball stripped on the tackle by Ian Stahl. The Eagles cover it, and that ends the New Haven drive. Fourth quarter, still a 1-point City lead. Play action. Williams going to a Johnny Washington here, and he's in to put the Bulldogs in front. A successful two-point conversion makes it 14-7. Eagles trying to answer later in the quarter. Grayson Bradbury lets one fly downfield, and it's Washington with the juggling interception. The senior star making plays on both sides of the ball. Washington will eventually trail out of bounds. New Haven with victory in sight. And the Dogs put the game out of reach here. Trey Bates weaving his way through some traffic up front. Then he's off to the end zone, 60 yards to make it a two-score game with 1:13 left. New Haven stays unbeaten. Dogs win 21-7.
Them being 5-5 the past however many years, man, it feel good to get over that threshold. We finally 6-0, man. It feel real good.
They're going to be tough to beat. These guys want it. They put the time in, and they're willing to work their butts off for each other. And that's a tough combination for anybody to compete with.
Amazing performance there. 5A's top-ranked Snyder Panthers yet to meet a challenge they couldn't stifle. But you never know what can happen when rivals square off. The Homestead Spartans hoping to play spoiler in front of a packed house. But the Panthers already up 7-zip when Uriah Buchanan bounces outside, scoots near the sideline, and speeds by the Sparty defense to tack on 6 more. Snyder up a pair of scores midway through the first, and yet here come the Spartans. Michael White right up the middle to an open Cale Swager. Homestead down 17-7 into the second quarter when White this time rolls off the play action. The sophomore with the wheels to sneak in for another score. Homestead comes all the way back and eventually stuns Snyder in overtime, 23-20 in an all-time upset.
Great matchup tonight over at Chambers Field. Coach Ben Johnson and Northside facing Bishop Luers. Luers working. Cohen McKenzie toss outside to Isaac Zay. Able to put the stiff arm on one defender. Down the sideline, cuts back inside, and he'll walk into the end zone. That score puts the Knights up 24-14. Knights trying to extend the lead here, but this time McKenzie's throw sent right to Northside's Jamari Pearson, intercepted. It looks like he might go the distance at first, but the Knights eventually do take him down deep in enemy territory. From there, Tay Johnson at QB operating the North offense takes it in himself. He scores the two-point conversion, makes it a two-point game. A good battle here, but Luers will come out on top 30-28.
Now, we've already seen one SAC juggernaut fall tonight. Wayne giving Carroll a run for its money. Adrian Wooten, opportunistic, shifting momentum the Generals' way. Later on, Marcus Cooper just throws a bomb to Harold Mack, the fastest guy on the field. Wayne, the first to strike in a low-scoring affair, but the Chargers do avert danger. Nate Starks creating a spark, hitting the gas pedal to pick up the first. The run setting up the pass as Jimmy Sullivan rolls to an uncovered Braden Steely. Carroll just escapes the scare from Wayne, 17-10.
Over at Zollner, Concordia hosts Southside. Both of these teams still looking for win number 1. Archers with some early momentum. Freshman KJ Alexander with a dart downfield to Cadell Wallace. And Wallace able to take this just shy of the 5-yard line. The Concordia defense will stand strong after that, though. 4th and goal from the 2. Cadets able to stop the run here, turnover on downs. But that Archer D also stepping up big on Friday. Carter Ripke's throw picked off by Brian Eldridge. The Archers are going to pick up their first victory under new head coach Andre Goodwell, winning on the road 35-6.
Northrop finds itself down 35-0 early in the second quarter, yet the Bruins show some fight. Senior Bryce Madison making back-to-back big times play on D. Check out the big hit right there, forcing a Saints punt. Northrop will cash in on the opportunity. Marcus Logan Jr., primarily a D lineman. He has the strength to plow through for 6, an encouraging sequence for the Bruins. But this game, all BD. Ethan Springer scrambles to his left, slings a perfect spiral to Carter Minix in stride. Saints cruise to a 42-14 win.